This video is a simple application of the theory of the ancient Eastern philosophy called as 4 Pillars of Destiny. Hope you just watch it for fun. Just as reference. So now it begins. Born in 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, it is likened to rat. 1996. I will be a lonely week for my heart. There may be a conflict of comments in business or management. I will be ahead of the frustrated mind. But do not be greedy. But try to make a mood. 1984. The next week's condition is very good. Because the healthy is really good. It is anticipated and good 1 week. I can digest what I've been doing in the meantime. So I can digest it. 1972. I will be a week for friendship to be done. Even if you had a friend with a friend, you can easily reconcile. Here you will have a good time to take a friend an appointment with your friends that you are in contact with usual. 1960. I cannot get good results in legal issues. Contracts. So I'd better do it if I have to make a decision. Do not try to hurry. But have time to go back again. 1948. The things that did not solve well have been solved and work in the desired direction. The South and the East is heard from the East. And the gathering comes to the person who came to the person. 1936. If you are doing important things, you cannot get the answer you want. So please give up and wait for the next chance. Greedy as a gold. I can only fall into the aura. A good opportunity will soon come. Born in 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, it is likened to cow. 1997. I do not have to worry about next week. If you have a lot of things have been. Everything will be fired and only good things. Do not miss the money to find a good chance of gold. 1985. The next week's luck is to be a good lucky. Depending on how to use it. It could be a bad luck. If there are many people following you around you, you will easily be solved and popular even if you have a trivial misunderstanding. 1973. It's a very good luck to go out or leaving a trip. Take a trip to the west. I cannot have a bunch of health. So I can spend a wonderful time and come back. Plan your plan. 1961. It will bring good news to finding a good guest. It is very good for human relationships. So it is full of fun. I will send some time to meet anyone. And I'll spend a wonderful time. 1949. Please tell the news for those who wanted to see. Have a call or a letter to the appointment. I can spend a good time than I thought. So I'll send you a good one. 1937. Now your location is exceptional. You can sleep as long as you are in an important place. So please lower yourself and give them yourself. I can be recognized even if I do not have to give it. Born in 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, it is likened to tiger. 1998. If you have a person who meets the next week, you can get a good result to lead the conversation. Try to maintain a good relationship with people. I can spend a good time than I thought. 1986. The next week is not lucky than I expected. But do not be very bad. Do not disappoint me. But wait, a big luck. A better chance will appear in front of you. 1974. The next week I can get tired from the beginning. So I'd better finish my job early. Return your back. If you have a decision paper, the next thing to do next will bring better results. 1962. I have to take the time to look back on myself in a busy day. It is important to start a hobby activity for me or spend a relaxing time. If you go to a beat, you will be helping later. 1950. I am looking for a good news to bring good news. You'll have a meeting with the person you wait. You'll be comforted. Life is a week to feel that they are more living together with someone. 1938. The following weeks stay stable. So if you decide important things or have legal problems, you will be released well in a favorable direction. The more I like to have time with many people. Born in 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, it is likened to rabbit. 1999. It can be hard and exhausted. Maybe you want to give up what you are doing, but you cannot give up. If you wait a little more, you'll find a chance. This time is really important now. 1987. Next week. Things that were hard and difficult to be finished. If you have been trying to get a big price as you work steadily, you will be able to solve it soon if there is a problem. Do not worry. 1975. I will always feel bored in the same routine. I will be a week that I need a mood conversion. You can feel the feeling of being alone. So let's take a good time with your friends. 1963. The problem I thought is difficult. I am confident, and I will increase my ability to recognize my ability. Prepare to be a very important week for you who are tired of competing society. 1951. I have a time I need the help of others, but I will not listen to my ears on other words. I have to open my heart and my ears next week. Remember. 1939. A hard time is expected. Be careful of words and actions and make kindness to others. It can be easily solved by a little done because of the help of someone else. Born in 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, it is likened to dragon. 2000. I will send you a state of time to go. The home is peaceful and happiness, but a minor dispute outside the house is expected. Always keep your body and be careful. I hope to refrain from going out. 1988. I expected a tough state, but I will defeat all this. I will defeat all this. And do not worry. The next week does not spit your words, and you will spare tolerant to others. 1976. Oh. The following weeks will happen in the week. Good luck. I have a good idea to find joy in what I was solved and expected to be relieved. 1964. Achievious is very good. If you are a flame of love. If you have a favorite opponent, try actively. Catch your opportunity because your mind is waiting for a pretty opponent and a happy date. 1952. I will be happy because of a meeting. I'd like to care about words, actions and appearance. Take care of how time you go to the way you go to the extent that you cannot know how much you pass. 1940. Good health very good. Please attend if you have a meeting or a promised meeting. I can get praised from my colleagues and friends, and I can develop it with a good relationship with someone who was in a while. Born in 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, it is likened to snake. 2001. The next week I cannot catch the shaking heart. The disadvantage of the opponent has begun to see the disadvantages of the opponent due to some free investing. Do not make a decision to make a decision, and watch it more. 1989. This lonely fight is getting started. I have a good job, and I can get a stumbling block on the job. Try to make a condition that you can be done. 1977. The following week will be a good week for those who deal with telecommunications or electricity. What could have been a pleasant things that I could not think of it, can continue to find and enjoy without worry. 1965. It is not good. Despite being a part of the understanding, I often tired of each other. Having the pride can grow. Open your mind and release it in conversation. 1953. If you meet someone, you can have a happy week to have a fun and helpful things. Do not miss a great opportunity to make good people in a relationship. 1941. As you think. The work is going on and the results are also very good. So if you have been pushing it, Please finish next week. It's a good idea to have a long-distance trip.
This is the end of fortunal description. See you next time.